Hi guys, welcome to video number 7 about how to create a chess program in Go. Today we will create the internal board, a board structure and methods related to that board, at least some of the methods. And for that we create a new program file, position.go, that will keep all this board stuff. And we don't need this main function. We need the position struct. I need to think a little bit here, so I'll come back. And we have this variable position that is of type pos_struct. Right. So what have I done here? I built this pos_struct, the struct pos_struct. And it consists of a board, 64 ints. Each int is a square, or each square is an int. We have this, I don't know what to call that, but an array of 2 bit boards. One for black pieces, one for white pieces. I call it WB, white and black bit board. All the bit boards, I have capital B, a double B in the end, just to denote that this is a bit board. I have 6 bit boards for each piece type: pawn, knight, bishop, rook, queen and king. That is 6 piece types. That is piece without color. We have 6 bit boards for that. We have 2 ints for king position, one for white, one for black. We have 1 int that is the en passant square. We have castlings, the castling states. That is a type, it doesn't exist yet. We have STM, that is side to move, color, white or black. Color is a type, we didn't define it yet. And finally a counter, 12 counters, ints that counts how many pieces we have for each piece: white pawn, black pawn, white knight, and so on. That is the pos_struct. And now we need to define these types that we don't have yet. Color is a type it's a type int, and we have these 2 constants. White is 0 and black is 1. So we create some more constants. Number of pieces, that's 12. Number of pieces is 6, the piece types. And let's we have the white and black constants up here instead. And let's copy paste the fin string for start pose. So we can remove this white and black down here. What are missing? We can use this NP constant that we have. I think we need a type castlings, right? It's an unsigned int. Okay, let's put this type here so I can feel happy and sleep good. We actually need some, I don't know, let's rename this. So pos_struct will be board_struct. It's better. And the board here is square, 64 inch square. And we call this board instead. Board. That's better, I think. And now we need some methods. So to begin with, we need a method for that will return all the pieces, one bitboard with all the pieces, and that is the white bitboard or bitwise OR with the black bitboard. So that's all pieces we have on the board. If we let's call it bitboard with the uppercase B in board, because that is the way we do within the Go community. Okay, copy that, and we have a clear board, right? Doesn't return anything, and we will clear the board, reset everything. So to begin with, sign to move is white, why not? And we can put 64 squares, empty square. Maybe we make a for loop. I think it's better. So from A1 to H8, all the squares on the board, can set the square to empty. So we have a value called empty. So let's define these A1 to H8, 64 different squares or square names. So A1 is 0, B1 is 1, I think. Yeah. So these are the names of each square. One row is finished, so I will make the next row. So 8. I like this feature in Visual Studio Code. Multi-cursor, change everything in one go. That's nice. So here I copy, and 3. Wow. Okay, this is the whole board. Continue. Let's make some pieces. Name of the pieces. So we have 12 pieces. Here it's the white pawn is 0, black pawn is 1, white knight is 2, and so on. In this way we make every white piece will be an even number, and every black piece is an uneven number, and that can be useful later on. And we defined empty squares 15. I think that is good. And we have 6 piece types. That is the pawn, the knight, bishop, rook, queen, and king. That is piece without color. So let's continue with the clear method. En passant 0, castlings 0, and for each piece we put the counter to 0. We have one counter for each piece. And now bitboards. Okay, what do we have? White and black pieces. Bitboard for white and black pieces. We set them to 0, like that. We have these bitboards for each piece type. We will set all of them to 0, like this. Okay, let's rename that from pieces to piece bitboard. Piece better for me. Okay, a new game. How will the new game be prepared? Okay, we will have set site2move to white. Let's clear the board and parse the fin string start pose. That is a good way to prepare for a game, I think. And now when we have this position go file, let's go to main.go and copy or cut paste these parse functions into position.go. So we have parse fin and parse moves here. That's fine. And these two parse functions, they are not yet ready because we didn't have any board to put pieces on or make moves on. But now we have that. Next time we will actually update the board while we are parsing the fin string or the moves. But now we are finished for today, and see you next time.